Hey again. I think this is part 7. I don't know now. I'm pretty sure it is. And we were just doing something. I don't remember. We were going along here. Nothing much happened. Except from the trees had like vagina all over them. That was about it. And look, how convenient. Okay. Cool. If a monster comes, I'm jumping out the window. Okay. Hammer time. No. Anything? Oh, what is that? Collecting dildos now. I'll read that later. When it is like actually useful. What's in here? Anything? Hope not really. No? Literally nothing? Oh wait. No. What are you doing? Oh no, don't. No. Oh! There we go. Okay. 10 boxes. Okay. Oh, stop. Right. I really don't like this, but I've got a feeling. I don't know, it just seems like they've pushed us out of the way like a lot just to get those 2 little bits. So I think it's probably going to be a monster or something. Something's going to happen, definitely. Oh. We're afraid of trees now as well. I didn't realise. Quite irrational. Alright, cool. Is this safe? Yeah, this is actually... Yes, we're safe. Not too scared so far, this is good. Oh, the music's so nice here. It's completely different. Shall I go in the guest room? Well, that note, I'll read that note now. If the elevator breaks down again, make sure to use the steam engine to build up pressure before channeling it into the machinery. Adjust the levers to get the right amount of pressure inside the chamber. Use meters to read up 8, down 8. Make sure the flow is set according to the following chart. Trinity steam set functions 4-phase amplitude complete steam flow cycle. Note that the machine will not check proper configuration until all rods are inserted. Oh, that was really useful. I assume it'll come into use later on or something. Guest room. There's always something dodgy in the guest room. Fuck. There's definitely something that's going to happen.
My journal is gone. What would they want with my journal?
I don't know, Daniel. What were you putting in your journal? Why? Are these flashbacks, I'm assuming, if Daniel was...
Darkness.
Fuck.
Closing in.
That's great. I really don't know what to do. Oh.
2nd of July, 1839. I received a letter today from the Algerian governor's office disclosing the fate of Herbert's expedition. About a week after my departure, Abdullah, one of the men traveling with us, returned from the desert. He was badly injured, as if maimed by a lion. The man rambled deliriously about the expedition being attacked by something horrible. The French quickly dispatched a search party to look for the expedition. After searching for days, they found the camp abandoned without any trace of Herbert or his men.
Freaky.
Tomorrow, I'll retrieve the things they recovered from Herbert's tent at the customs house. I don't know what to make of it, but I'm worried for him.
Sounds like an episode of Scooby-Doo to me. So far. There's going to be some rich Arabian prince who is pretending to be a monster to make a load of money out of the oil. Crowbar.
3rd of July, 1839. Today I picked up Herbert's things at the customs house. I dug through the trove of documents he had carried and found a log detailing the expedition. The nature of this text ranged from quick notes to colourful accounts of transpired events. I skimmed the pages, trying to figure out what might have happened. May 17th, the day I was trapped inside the orb chamber, Herbert dryly states, "Recovered Daniel after 1 hour of entrapment." This confused me greatly. I was suffocating within minutes. How could I have lasted an hour? I continued reading the peculiar text. Herbert states his facts without judgment or passion, but suddenly I could read frustration into his text. He pushed his men to investigate the underground tomb, an effort which seems to have strained the minds of his men. Madness spread through the ranks, and Herbert had to take some extreme measures to continue. He finally visits the chamber himself, where he retrieves the orb to the surface.
Fort Daniel.
His account confuses me greatly. If he has the orb, what are those pieces in my drawing room?
Oh, that's just confusing. Okay. I don't trust that door over there. It's just too conspicuous. I don't like this. Okay then. Crowbar. Of course. I'm an idiot.
The key. Please, let it be here.
Okay.
4th of July, 1839. It's done. The orb is assembled. I was awakened by an exhausting nightmare. Shaking and sweating, I retired to the drawing room with a cup of tea. The relic pieces lay spread across the table as I'd left them, but somehow I knew how it was supposed to be. I fetched the tar, which I had prepared to fix the pieces together, and without fault I joined them, producing the orb I remembered so clearly. The tar proved unnecessary. It was pushed out from the joining pieces as they merged on their own, with no adhesive. The ancient stone relic now rests on my table. Its immaculate surface and perfect shape could have been molded by a factory. This is all too strange.
Those Arabian factories. Oh, fuck. Ah, shit. Fuck. Oh, fucking hell. No. I assume that's him leaving. If it's not, then... Okay. That was... I'm assuming they're doing this to get us used to the monsters at first. So we don't, like, just quit straight away. I want to be in here then. That makes no sense, because there's not really anywhere for him to go once he's in there, other than the study. And we just come from the study, so you'd have thought he'd be in here, but he's not, is he? This place is just too nice and big for a monster, I think. I don't really know. I've never really played properly ever. Unless he's in here, that could be it. No, it's not. What is that? Low side bar. Did we come from it? No, we didn't. We came from okay. What's in here then? Oh, storage. I wonder what's going to be in storage. I don't like it in here. No, I really do not like it. This is just fucked up shit. Ah, Daniel, stop writing notes. Renault Grice, you idiot. Jump on this. I'm gonna jump on this. Monsters, can they get? Oh, I don't know. I can't imagine they'd be able to get you on something like this. Come out and do a few of these. Okay. Can I read that note actually? No. Memento. The darkness in this storage room is strange and unnatural. There's going to be something bad in here. Maybe this would be like the first proper monster or something. That would be not nice. Oh, there's a lot of. Oh, what's this? That's cool. I love you. Okay. Don't come in here. Don't come in here. Please. No, seriously. I really don't get down from these boxes anymore. Fuck, don't make any more noise. Is there actually a monster? No, there isn't. That's stupid. Is there really not a monster? I just heard one. I hate how you can't see to the other end of the room. It's just terrifying. Can I see if I switch? Oh, I can see if I can. Oh, that's cool. I'll just use that. Oh, now I can like see the kind of majority. No, maybe I can't. What's this? Machine parts. I need to go there later.
Please, let me go. I won't tell anyone, I swear. I just want to go home. No! Get away from me! Leave me alone!
Such nice guys, aren't we, Dan? Can I hear cry? This is creepy as fuck. Okay. Oh, bones, of course. I'll just leave the bones of my victims around generally. Oh, not. Okay, we need to get the machine parts. What was the. Find a way to get through. I bet if we had no way to. Put a budge if we got. Try that. No. Joe part, maybe? No. What's that? No, definitely not. In fact, let's use a jar. Oh, that won't work. What a shame. Stop crying. Shut up now. Alright, I'm gonna end it here. Thanks for watching, and if you enjoyed, like and favourite, and if you want to see more of this, then subscribe again. Alright, thank you for watching. Bye. anymore. Oh, look very serious today. Okay, cool. Ah.